The next secret and technique music producers use but never share is using sidechain compression. Sidechain compression is the secret sauce that makes the beat pump and breathe. Another word for sidechain is ducking. The sidechain or ducking effect you hear in many dance tracks where the one volume of the track is automatically lowered when another one is played or triggered. I think about two boxers swinging at each other, and every time one of them swings, the other boxer ducks. All right, he ducks his head so he doesn't get hit. So imagine every time a sound is triggered, other sound ducks, like lowering its volume to make room for the other sound. Okay, if that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, here's an example. Okay, so here we go. We have our compressor plug-in up. We have our drum loop here that's going to trigger the compressor and lower the choir pad, right? I'm gonna show you how everything is set up. First thing we want to do, well, I'll let you listen to the loop and the choir pad together. I just made a quick drum loop and I have a choir pad on here. Nothing really exciting, but I'm just showing you how to use the sidechain. Okay, I got the compressor plug-in pulled up already. It's a stock plug-in. You can use whatever plug-in you want to as long as it has the sidechain option on here. Okay, this is the drum loop. All right, it's really simple, right? Okay, first thing we want to do to enable the sidechain is hit this key right here. This activates the sidechain. This lets the plugin know that we're about to send a signal to this plugin that's going to interact with this sample here, the choir pad. All right, these two tracks are going to communicate together because we enabled the sidechain on this plugin. Right now, we have a couple of more steps to go. This key right here tells the plugin what bus we're going to use. Okay, how these two tracks are going to communicate. We're going to put these two tracks on the same bus to let this plugin know, okay, when this drum loop is playing, it's going to interact with the signal on the choir pad. Real easy. We're going to go to bus 1. Okay, that's what we're using on this particular compressor plugin. We're going to use bus 1, and then we're going to go over here to our send. We're going to send this track, the signal, to bus 1. We're going to place it on bus 1 as well. We're going to send this signal to this signal. So they're both on bus 1. And then you see right here where you have your fader where you can control how much of the compressor you want to use, right? So I'm gonna play the track from the beginning and you're gonna hear how the drum loop interacts with the choir pad and how it gives it that bounce type feel because of the sidechain we enabled. Okay, let's check it out. Bypass, right? So you hear every time the drum loop sends the signal to the compressor, the choir pad ducks under the drum loop, giving it that bounce feel. And you can use this in hip hop, you can use this in dance, you can use this technique on any track, right? Hit the side chain key here, go to your plugin. You want to use whatever bus you use, you can use whatever bus you want, but make sure you use the same bus so you can make sure you send the signal wherever you want. Okay, so we're using bus 1 here, then we go to our sends, we're on bus 1, and that's how it works. Okay, you have a kick in the bass. The most common use of using a sidechain is making the bass line duck when the kick drum hits. This ensures the kick stands out without clashing the bass frequency. Pretty cool, right? Producers also use Sidechain on vocals and music, so when the vocals start, the compression will kick in and lower the music automatically. And you can even use a Sidechain on pads and synths, and you can create pulsing type effects that add rhythm and groove to the track. And here's a bonus tip. Sidechain compression not only creates a rhythmic breathing effect, but it also helps in managing the mix overall clarity throughout the track, all right? This ensures that the important elements like the kick punches through the mix effectively. It just works. I just gave you an example of how to do it. I hope you implement that in your beats, all right? It's simple, but not everyone knows about it or how to set it up. But now you do. You have another weapon and technique under your belt that you can use to make your beats stand out. Yo, we'll get back to the episode in just a few minutes, but I want to give you a free gift for rocking with me today, all right? Are you tired of your beats sitting on your hard drive collecting dust? Are you struggling to make money from all the hard work, time, and effort you put into making dope music? If the answer is yes, this is the perfect time to build a profitable email list to market, promote, and sell your beats, songs, or products if you have any. All right, just go to buildlistsellbeats.com. Buildlistsellbeats.com and download the email marketing tools for music producers checklist for free. That's right, I'm giving this game for free. You'll get access to the game-changing list of tools and resources that enable me to gain a lucrative email list with supportive listeners and music lovers ready to make a purchase. All right, email marketing is here to stay. Check the data. 347 billion emails were sent and received per day in 2023. All right? And it's going to just increase from there. And for music producers, artists, songwriters like ourselves looking to grow and build their fan base, supporters, and bank account, may I add, all right? Building an email list is the most rewarding thing you can do. Take advantage of the potential profits you can make on your musical journey by downloading the proven, neatly, well-crafted, laid-out checklist today, all right? Go to buildlistsellbeats.com and download the checklist today and turn your passion for creating music into money in your bank account. The link's in the description. Back to the episode. Let's go.